Ever felt stuck in your career? Like you're trying to run on a treadmill, going very fast but still reaching nowhere? What if I tell you that there is a way to break this monotony and still achieve all your career goals and dreams? Yes, this is very, very possible with lateral movements. Welcome to the world of lateral movement. Lateral movement is not only job switch, it's actually an opportunity for you to align with your passions, your interest, whatever it is that helps you get out of the bed. So, even if you have started with a job or a career, which wasn't something that you wanted to do in a long run, you can still use lateral shift as a tool or as an opportunity to move to something that you really want to do or what you feel passionate about. And no, I'm just not saying this, I'm talking from experience. And I have done this quite a few times in my career, I think 3 or 4 times in total. Let me tell you about the first time that I really thought about it. And you would realize that my story is not different than yours. And you can also do a lateral shift to change your career trajectory. So it was a day in my life when I was doing an introspection and just thinking, oh, where am I going? Don't get me wrong, I was actually doing very well as a quality analyst with a leading multinational bank. But somewhere I was restless, I was not feeling fulfilled. And I was actually thinking, what is happening to me? What is going wrong? I'm doing so well professionally, but somehow it's still not translating into the inner happiness that should come with it. And that's when I met one of my previous line managers. She is an amazing woman. And I learned so much from her when I just started my career in the IT industry. And she had recently made a shift into the business analysis department. And she just told me all about it. And it just got me so intrigued. And that was when I thought that, okay, whatever I really want from my life and whatever I'm passionate about, whatever aligns with my value, is this new role. And it seemed like a dream role to get into. And when I checked with her if they have an option or opportunity for me to move in, she said she'll check and come back. And she did. There was an opportunity. It was a lateral shift for me. And I moved from my quality analyst career to the business analysis. That was the first shift that I did when I had close to 3.5 years of experience. And it was a little challenging at first, which every change is going to be. But then, as we say, there is always growth only outside of comfort zone. If you stick to the comfort zone, you will not going to get the growth. So with that in mind, I worked hard. I learned everything that was there to learn. Went through books, did online courses, had mentors, and just excelled at being a business analyst as well. It took me some time, maybe 6 months to an year, to prove myself there. But I turned out to be a pretty good business analyst. After that, I actually did two more switch. One was the domain, and the another was again a role switch. And yeah, with every switch that I did, I actually got really good growth and career prospects. And they didn't only help me from a career perspective, they actually helped me to become a good human being and a lot of personal development as well. So that's why a lateral shift is something that you can consider. And this should ideally be part of the career plan that you make. So that even when you're stuck in a role which is not very exciting for you, you can still plan and move to something that excites and keep you engaged on a long term. Are you ready to make your move? Do you want to consider lateral shift in your career? Let me give you steps that you can use to identify whether a shift is required for you, and if yes, then how do you go about it? First step is always to do a self assessment and figure out what are your values, what are your career goals, what are the things that inspires you, that keeps you going. And once you have that, you move on to the step 2. Step 2, research your desired field. Check out what is the skill sets that is required. What is it that you need to learn newly? What are the challenges that the people in those positions face? And are you cut out to really go through all of that and still succeed at the end of it? If it is a movement that you can do in your own company, then also figure out who are the key people that can help you get there. Once you have done that, the step 3 is to create an action plan and set timelines by which you would want to achieve your career goals. Stick to that vision and then work backwards to figure out what all XYZ actions and steps that you would need to reach where you want to reach. Step 4 is to take calculated risk. Be willing to work outside of your comfort zone and just check out what is it that is online when you are really going to take this particular action and try to get that lateral shift done. You must be willing to face the uncertainty and always remember that when you are doing something new, there may be chances of failure or it may not going the way you want it to go. But till the time you're making progress, it would always be worthwhile. Step 5, stay adaptable and flexible. Success rarely comes without any ups and downs. So be willing to adapt and be flexible, change your goals or milestones or checkpost as and when you feel that it is required to be done. Give in your best shot. Don't go on doing mediocre work and expect extraordinary result. That would never come. That's not how the universe works, right? So be willing to give your 100% and be ready for any setbacks that may come your way. And always remember, it's not what is coming your way, but how you respond to it matters the most. So, are you ready to unlock your full potential and step into the unknown? Don't get intimidated by it. Just take the first step, and the possibilities are endless. Success would always come to those who are willing to seize opportunities that no one else wants. So go ahead, the future is yours. Take that first step, and you never know where it will take you. Good luck if you're planning your move. If you need any help with anything else, please do put it into comment. If you have found this video useful, please share it with your friends and colleagues who it may help. If you have any request on what I should cover next, please put that also in the comment section. And see you in the next video. Thank you.